Finally, we arrived at Kolkata and were reunited with Queen Bee. But could the Harley Davidson guys fix her? And where on earth were the parts?
The flywheel is moving, but the engine does not move due to this one, the compensator. This compensator, maybe there is some problem. So we need to first open the engine. Then open the engine means just complete unit, take it out from the bike, car, and then we have to see what happened with this one. Okay.
Good news about the parts. Cleared in Delhi.
Oh, good. Okay.
Did you not get? I put it on
I
WhatsApp.
haven't seen it yet. I've been doing other things.
It's okay. So the parts cleared Delhi at 6 minutes past 1 this morning.
Brilliant.
During Kolkata late afternoon.
Oh, fantastic. Psycat, Alan's.
Hello, how are you?
They've looked at the car.
Yes.
Looking good. They've got all the equipment. Happy with what needs to be done. Should have the parts this afternoon.
Hello, Queen Bee.
Yeah, she's looking good. She looks good, doesn't she?
She's had a bit of a dust down.
Yes, she looks
Needs a bit of cleaning, yeah.
He's ready.
Being a little bit more optimistic now, are we? Tell me what's happening.
I don't think I was ever pessimistic. I mean, I think that the solution we came up with was the right solution. I'm thrilled to know the parts are in the country. I'm praying that they are the right parts, but that's the basic conclusion. That's what it is. So if we can take it apart today, should be able to put it back together again tonight or tomorrow. Depends how these guys operate. Queen Bee has made her way to Calcutta in the back of a truck, and then from the edge of Calcutta on a flatbed to the Harley Davidson dealer, where it has now been dismantled. The parts were shipped from the parts were shipped from the UK last Monday, some in the morning, some in the afternoon. We have 2 consignments on their way. Both of them are languishing in our dreaded friends, the Indian customs, this time in Delhi. And we got Pramod on the case, but until we can get the parts out, we can't do the repair. Now we know that our diagnosis was right. We know that it was the rubber couplings in the bell housing which had gone. We can be pretty sure that they took one hell of a pasting on that road between Khmmam and Rajamundry. We're going to have to be massively more careful on potholes. We're going to be right down on speeds if we think we're exposed. We're going to have to make the best of it as we can, and Peter is on the case, figuring out the schedule and where we need to change our route a bit and so on and so forth. So we just pray to God that we can get the car fixed on Monday, because then we can set off.
So while we are now sat here on a Saturday with the possibility of getting the parts out of customs, we then are faced with Sunday where DHL don't work, and Monday where unfortunately Harley Davidson have got a day off. What we're trying very hard to do is race against time to get these parts from Delhi to Kolkata today and get them at least in our sticky little hands. Once we've achieved that, we can then look at potential scenarios of what happens next. My job now is going to be working with a couple of people, in particularly Uday, who has been incredible. He's been amazing in helping us to facilitate the liaison between DHL and Harley Davidson. Is now working out the logistics of what happens next. We know we're going to get it fixed. We're confident we can get it fixed. The big issue is, once we've got it fixed, what damage that does to our schedule.
We got him.
Why is one smaller than the other?
Just because they're in different boxes. But all he's provided, that one has got a manual in it. That the whole fuss was about that. That's it. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
A manual.
But that one's got a manual. The other one hasn't. So that's fine.
Okay.
So let's
Do
see
you
the
want to have a look
parts,
at what
Peter.
it is? Looks like. Here we are.
There's one. Actually, there's one whole one in. There's an open one in here.
Oh, look, it says this way up. 3-wheeler, 2014
That's
upgrade,
it.
engine build up. issue.
That's all what all
Number
the fuss
That's
was about.
what all the fuss was about was that. 4 of those.
Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Well done. I suppose they do look like something. Jubilation! All the guys had to do was to put Queen Bee back together. If only it was that straightforward.
This gear drum set and point fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
Yeah.
Not center.
yeah.
To line out.
So it doesn't match.
This match.
Main match में
Well, sorry, it came apart, so it has to go back together again.
Gear set
Yeah,
inside,
yeah,
inside
yeah,
hole.
yeah.
Not match. हल्का सा light line out
Sounds right.
to up down, left right.
So that's what we have to do this morning. That's what you're saying. We have to get it lined up and pushed in, and you need help to do that. Is that what you're saying?
So Alan, we've had our ups and downs over the last couple of days. How are you feeling now? What's happening?
A bit frustrated, but this is India, so I'm getting used to it. And you just ride with the punches, I think. They are just fabulously good-natured. They are so gentle and enthusiastic and decent. It's just overwhelming. And even when it's problematic, they stay with you. And the huge issue of communication and understanding, you sort of somehow get through it. You just cannot accept, or you cannot deal with it, sorry, that's the right way of putting it, you cannot deal with it in conventional terms as we would do so in the West. And it does raise the question, why do we treat each other as we do? It's just, yeah. It's verging on the criminal. Sorry, that's an emotional response because I'm quite emotional. I just pray to God it all goes back together again. And it starts. I don't know. It's a very strange world.
A phone call to Morgan and the arrival of 2 mechanics from the local Jeep dealership came to help, and suddenly everything fell into place. The Harley guys were motorbike mechanics and didn't realise you needed a clutch alignment tool to get the bike engine onto a car gearbox. With the proper tools and a little helping hand, the engine slipped easily back into place. You got keys.
Yes, come.
do you feel?
I nearly cried. Effort these people have put in, just extraordinary. And I know it's completely new to them, and it's just, we should be able to get going, and hopefully we've learned our lessons and we can keep the car safe for the rest of the challenge. Got about another 2,000 miles to go. We can catch up a bit, that'll be good. I can't say what I feel about these guys, they're extraordinary. Yep.